Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, August the 12th of 2022, and here are your North Alabama real estate fast facts for today. So let's jump into the numbers, shall we? All right, according to our multiple listing service, as of this morning, there were 184 new properties listed for sale. That also included auctions and rentals, so not just for sale properties, auctions, rentals, land lots, single family homes, townhouses, condos, and a few commercial properties. Sold properties, 134. This number continues to be high and a strong indicator that our market is still healthy and strong here in North Alabama. Good news. Of note, the highest priced property that sold was in Lake Gunnersville, and it sold for $1.5 million. No, it was not cash, and it was originally listed for $1.7 million. So they had to do a little bit of a price reduction to get that one sold. Price changes. There were 185 price changes as of this morning, which is an increase of about 40 even from yesterday. The majority of those, again, continue to be price reductions. And 4 out of 5 of the price increases that were single family, there were a couple that were land lots. The ones that were single family, though, they were new construction, and that's not something that we would be too surprised about. Like we've talked about before in the construction process, sometimes the buyer will select upgrades, sometimes prices of goods and materials will increase as well as labor charges. So those increases in price for new construction is not typically something that raises too many eyebrows. Expired listings, there were 18 total. Now, I like to just let everybody know that these expired listings even included some that were as far away as Jefferson County. So I wanted to drill down on the expireds that are here in our area. There were 2 in our MLS in Limestone County. Both of those properties were either under construction or in the process of being constructed, and both were priced over $300K. So we need to keep an eye on that just to see if that price range is starting to slow a little bit in new construction. There are some price reductions that we're seeing builders put in place now, so we're going to keep an eye on that to see if that is a continued trend. All right, we're going to jump down to mortgage rates from the Mortgage Daily News website. Rates overall did increase from yesterday. A 30-year fixed was 5.27 as of this morning, a 15-year 4.58, FHA 4.68, the jumbo loan 4.68 also, the 5/1 ARM 5.45, VA 4.75. But still overall lower than this time last week. Now, a little note about mortgage points. I touched on this earlier in the week, but just so you know, 1 point does not equal a whole percentage point reduction. The lender typically will dictate the amount that you pay for a point. And typically a point reduces your mortgage rate by 1/4 of a percentage point. So for example, if you had a $200,000 mortgage, and your interest rate was 4.5%, if they charged you 1% of the mortgage rate for a point, you would have to buy down 2 points to go from 4.5% to 4% for that lender. That would be a total, with that scenario, of $4,000 extra dollars that you would bring to closing to bring your rate down. And so for that scenario, after 30 years, you would be saving over $21,000. Now, here's a thought though. We talked about before that you really should be staying in your home an extended period of time if you're considering buying down points. And the break-even point for buying down points should be 36 months or less. If you're not going to hit a break-even point for that outlay of extra money to buy down those points in 36 months or less, you may want to reconsider buying down points. Good to know. All right, just for your information about our area, there was an article on AL.com on August the 9th. There is a $20 million federal grant that was given to the city of Huntsville for their Skybridge project. Now, just so you know, it's not just to build a bridge. there are other things that are going to be done with that money. So you might want to read that article and take a look at it for yourself. So these are my fast facts for Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you back here Monday morning. Have a good one. Let's talk soon. Bye now. You know, you really do sound like a smoke alarm when you're barking. Everything's fine. Tell everybody bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.